Do you really exist? Yes, you really exist. But what do you exist as? Is it a human? Is it the mind? Is it your thoughts? Because your thoughts come in and out. So what do you actually exist as? That's the real question we have to ask. Who are we truly? Do you exist as a separate self? The answer will always be no. So what you take yourself to be doesn't exist. What you take yourself to be as a separate self has no existential substance at all. I'll start with the thoughts you have. They constantly shift and they constantly alternate. They're never the same. Tomorrow, you could have a completely different personality, and we take on different personas when we're around. You know, you got your persona for your mom, you got your persona for your dad, you have your persona for your teacher, you have your persona for your friends. So these are all different masks. But what is it wearing the mask? That is what you truly are. The knower of, these different impressions, these different personas. That has an existence. But the personas you take on never have an existence. Now, you're probably wondering, what is it that has all these personas? It has all these masks, all these personality traits, this body and this mind. Consciousness is shapeless, so it is not anything. For example, in order to have an eternal quality, you have to be there before all the qualities that are seen. For example, 0 is the overseer of the number system. So 0 is an eternal number because it's there to witness the arising of all the numbers, all the shapes, and all the forms. So what you truly are, you can't see physically. You have to be it. That's the only way. And when you don't attach any labels to it, that's the best way to be it because you don't know what it is. It's not something you can comprehend. The brain can't comprehend its source. Yes, you do really exist, but you don't exist as a separate self. For example, this planet belongs to outer space. Water belongs to the ground, the land. A cloud belongs to the atmosphere. The sun belongs to outer space. Space belongs to consciousness. There's no separate self if you look at it from that perspective because they're all reliant on one another. But there has to be something that isn't reliant. There has to be something that isn't, sustained in that manner. It has to be self-sustained. And I'm saying that is what we truly are. The more silent you become, the more lively you become. So a quick little exercise you can do is, in a label you have about yourself, you have to say, I am not this, I am the seer of it. I am not this, I am the seer of it. So what does the seer look like? You will never be able to see the seer because you are the seer. The seer isn't something that can be conceived. It is beyond conception. It is God. It is what you truly are. God isn't this separate entity above you. You are God. So you have to see yourself as the seer, that which can't be comprehended. It just is. And then you will see that not only do you exist, but for an eternity.